Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Hang on a minute, I forgot my paint water. My glasses. Legally blind. Oh. Okay, and just in time for ad stand. Good. Oh, I'm gonna take it nice and laid back today. And just focus on finishing some of this lightning. With the green. I should finish the blending. Alright. I lied a little bit. We're gonna finish the blending first. And then we'll do some lightning. I want to try and get all of that somewhat done, even the lower parts. Get an idea what the casting should look like. Even though the whole bottom part technically isn't finished, I don't really care to make the stone any darker than that. So yeah, I think that's fine. Don't drink the paint water. I'll drink what I want. First time chatter telling me what I can and can't do. Welcome in, Simply a Baddie.
Hello there.
Also, thank you for the follow. I need to change up the music. There we go. How are you today? You also into mini painting? Oh, this brush. Like that. Oh, music's low. There you go. You drank my monomer once. Ooh, that's a big oof. I think the worst thing I've drank was varnish. Like there was a little bit of varnish on my brush, licked it. Big mistake. No, not my greatest moment. Not that great. Do I have enough water on this palette? Olive. How about you? Yeah, I'll do. Mix up my cups on my desk while doing nails. Ah. Well, thankfully, my drinking cup is this big boy, so I can't really mess that up. I've yet to actually unconsciously yoink this and put it to my lips. So far, doing good on that front. Mm. It's okay. On to the darkest edge. Some of these could be better. Which gray was this? Zoom in a little bit. Hey, Lemus. Adaptus. It is I. Ooh. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. One's okay. Really, it's just the dark side. I kind of got really fucking lazy, but that Friday was wild, so my focus was all over the place. Mm. Monday fun day. Monday chill day. Don't stress too hard day. Lightning zap zap day. I think you're the first North Australian I've watched that paints minis. Okay, fair enough. There's a lot of Aussies that paint. It's staggering how many of them paint. Like, we got Ragin, we got Justin Battleforge Gaming. No, not a Battleforge Gaming. His name's Justin. Whatever. Aussie. Oh, what the fuck's his name? Fuck. Oh, it's Oz something. Typically Australian. Yab. There's quite a few of them. Just to name a couple. Actually, it's rather ironic. Aussie Painters is how I got into mini streaming in the beginning because I stumbled upon, I think it was Raging first. I was just like, oh god, this is a thing. I mean, I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know it was this big a thing. Shows so into a lot of planets in Warhammer 40k lore, so it makes sense. I mean, when you put it like that, you know. Watching Raging this morning, that's whose Discord you popped up. Ah, there you go. Yeah, Raging's a lovely guy. I ordered models from him a while back, too. Great 3D printer, too. I can't believe how much his businesses just took off. I mean, great for him, but like, whoa. Like, over the span of like a year. Nuts. Very happy for him. Ooh, this side is a little sloppier. You could tell this is part of the stream last time I was not paying attention. Messy, messy. Mm. I actually won one of Raging's raffles. I got 2 busts from him. Well, okay, no, one's a bust, one's an actual full-on figure in my display case. It was also very cool. I have some official Raging art. Oh, that was the camera focus. I figured out why my camera was on low quality and I couldn't change it. It's because once the camera is in use in OBS, you're not allowed to change the setting. So I had to disable it in OBS to change the setting quality to higher and then re-enable it in OBS. Very fucking stupid, but at least we're back to 2K quality. I could jack it to 4K, but realistically, you're not going to see a difference because of just how much streaming bandwidth can pass through Twitch. Also, it completely changed my resolution, and I would cry, etc. Was Rage streaming this morning? I thought he canceled, didn't he? I mean, I was at work anyway, so wouldn't have mattered. Oh shit! Yeah, look at that. Bitch, I thought he announced he was canceling. No stream tonight. Oh, that was yesterday. Fine. You know, fucking 12-hour difference, sue me. I don't know how time works. I'm a fucking PNG on the internet. I don't understand how shit operates. This top one sucks the most. Fucking cat hair. The cats have been running all over the fucking place since like 2. I don't know. They got the zoomies, especially Sarah. She started like grabbing like You know, when you have two doors back to back to each other, there's this like central frame of the wall. She's like kind of like grabbed both sides of the wall and just spinning her head around the place, meowing. I'm like, what the fuck is this new habit you've got? Fuck's sake. I mean, she's cute. She's just got no fucking thoughts in her head. Ooh. Okay, that looks a little better on that side. That's a little too monochrome. Hey, Zotsu. How you doing? Having a good Monday? Just saying shalom. I wonder if the blend should even be this smooth on this end because I'm gonna have a lot of green happening anyway. Well, a Monday like any other. Eh, ain't that the truth? Fucking come into work, two people are on holiday because whatever reasons. Like, goddamn, okay, what's our work efficiency like? Ah, shit. What's the deadline? Ah, well, okay, guess we're missing this one. Just another day in software. Holy shit, man. I've been seriously trying to look for another job. My previous job application got rejected, so I was like, okay, not that place. I should actually really pick it up, looking up more work. But oh my god, I still also have to do shit for Daggerheart this coming Saturday. And then I gotta paint. My only saving grace is that it's raining like fucking crazy, so I don't have to water the plants outside in the garden. Peak, you know? I love rain right now. Got your camera stuff sorted? Yeah, yeah, this stupid OBS conflicting with camo, so I figured out the mechanism. Just a bunch of stupid disable this, enable that at the same time. Very impractical, but I got it to work. Oh boy, will I have an anecdote in software development for my old days. Oh boy. It's raining shit, that means it'll rain here soon. I think it's dried up here, so you'll be alright for a little bit. You know where you're at? I'm in VA. It's been cool past couple days. If VA, I'm thinking in Australian terms because you mentioned Australia. Do you mean like Victoria something? But in my case, it's Netherlands. Completely other place. Where else could VA mean? Vancouver? No. I was thinking it might be Virginia. Fuck. Of course. But shouldn't it be VI? You know, VI next to each other? Why the A at the end? Unless, do they do that with all the states? So if it's like Georgia, it should be GA. South Carolina would be SA. That can't be right. And if it's SA, then would that work? I mean, but no, then South Dakota would have the same problem too. Yeah, imagine doing a country like that. Imagine doing country doing like that. Wait, what you mean? Shrugs and DK. Oh shit, you're right. Denmark does do that. Fuck. South Carolina's SC. It's so inconsistent. Oh. No. Nothing's perfect, right? Love our imperfections, especially our naming conventions. Mm, mm, mm. Not my country. It's not my problem. Yeah. I shouldn't get mad. But yeah, don't let my accent fool you. I'm not actually American. I just have an American accent. It is my ruse, my guise. To this day, I still don't know how it happened. But I am as European as as a mixed Asian could get. Hold up. Rage Mondays, to be honest, right? Shit. Of course, it's Monday. We have to play the song. We have to play the Monday song. B, right? I'm legally blind. There it is. Had to kill. If it's one word, it seems to be first and last letter, but if it's two words, it seems to be first and second. Okay, if they're consistent like that, cool. I the great authority that is me will allow it. I give you permission, America. You may continue your naming convention. The image on the internet gives you license. Damn, you were watching Rage. Like the hour at your place must be like midday? No, earlier. Is California CA because the first two letters or the. Shut the fuck up, Ilmas. And you know the answer. You knew it the minute you started typing that. You sassy boy. The chat box freeze on stream? Oh shit. It's my scaling off. I had to reformat a bunch of stupid shit. So I wouldn't put it past that. Yeah, I didn't show that message. You know what the fuck, man? Scammed. 12 p.m. Fair. Yeah. I don't know. Which chat seems you unworthy? What can I say? But simply, you actually paint miniatures as well, by any chance? Seeing as you have been indoctrinated into Rage and Server, I'm only gonna be assuming here. We need the dark green. What's the dark green mix? Dark green, dark green. Incubi? No. Alibite. No, it was War Boss with black. Yeah. Yep, nice. Do you do specifically Warhammer or just any other miniature nonsense? Focusing Valentine. East Coast zone. Oh no, you were kidnapped by Kukia too. No, not that kind of kidnap. Don't worry. Unless Kukia's another streamer. She collects streamers like Infinity Stones. Paint nails, nail art, and gaming stream. Oh hey yo. That colored me curious. Oh my god. Yas, queen. Asmophobia. By any chance, do you also play DBD? Because I do that on occasion just for self-torture reasons. Nail gaming. Low key though. Is already there. Try and drop by next time. You have sparked my curiosity. She was something. Oh, that might be too much black. Oh no. Get that out. Perfect. Voice. Come on, honey. Let's go make some noise. Hubby introduced me to Yab and Raging. I guess I've been adopted in. I do play DVD. Yes. Although 2v8's ending today. Shame. Only good game mode they ever fucking make behavior. And what do? They make it temporary. Bastards. It's my current Nails and Raging server, depending on how sparked. Ooh. Let me mix my paint. Oh, that's it. That's the mix. Alright. Rain. There. I'm assuming general hobbies. I assumed correctly. Yo, what the fuck? They can get that long? Yo, what the fuck? Is that Beetlejuice themed? I'm assuming. I don't know my Tim Burton? Tim Burton that well. Yes, Beetlejuice. Haha. And send spicy pics by his fans. Be like, I mean, I would say a sharp pics rather than spicy. They are some sharp nails. Also, hey, Bainey, welcome in. Lurking for the Adaptus. Appreciate the lurk. They are very. I don't know how y'all ladies manage to like clip, clap, hold shit. You know what I mean? When they're that long, it's like, goddamn. Like you have to be a. I need the grip. You know, I need to dig in there. Cannot imagine. That's way too watered down. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Hold that nonsense. Use Pat's doll. You assume I know what that means. One of my friends had long painted nails for a while. It was funny playing board games with her and trying to pick up anything, not gonna lie. Right? Just can't imagine. I mean, okay, if you're you have long nails for a significant amount of time and you just know how to do it, easy peasy, right? I imagine, for example, like Simply's just got no issue wielding her death claws, right? But you put that shit on me, I'm gonna be like a fucking toddler. Be no grabby. Use a bigger brush. Keep my thumbs short for knitting. Fair. Now that's another thing. I yes, my OCD would be screaming at me if I didn't have all my nails the same lengths. You know, like no, they have to be uniform. Or the term for that difference, it's called skill issue. We see your skill issue. No, fuck you. How dare you bully me? Nailed it. Fuck you. Same shape as the others. Okay, so the shape is same, but the length isn't. Interesting. Right. Let me just see your image again right now. Oh yeah, right, yeah. Pointy but shorter. Oh,
Remember to stay hydrated.
good point. Hydrate. Ugh. Let it rain. Let it rain. Feels so dark compared to before. Yeah, makes sense, I guess, because I did it for the shadows. I'll up it. Maybe I should up it now, or I keep committing this hard. I used War Boss and then I used Tesseract, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I should do this. Good. We are pivoting the plan mid-application. That's made to do knitting knots easier. Undo cart seat buck. Oh my god, I could not imagine. Mama for my own spawn and have two adopted lol. Dang. Okay, already like the mere mention of like the seat buckle situation, right? I'm already like just I feel like my entire life will be ruined by having long nails. I use my thumbs and fingers for so much. But yeah, okay, no, that does feel like a genuine skill issue at this point for me, you know, like just know your hands, lol. Eyes in a river of fire. Okay. They just got into the miniatures and models section because, well, I mean, I guess it's similar. I mean, yeah, it is painting, you know, unless you also have a vested interest in miniatures. In which case, good, dear God, imagine holding a mini with nails like that. Holding a paintbrush. I'm already looking at my nails. This thing would, I would have to hold it like that. Oh God, no. You know, I need my, I mean, okay, I could do that. I have to hold my finger further back. Oh, that feels wrong. 17, 13, 7, 2. Oh, wait, you meant, oh, 4 of my own spawned to it. I thought you only had 4 kids. Oh, God, 6. Oh, entire spectrum of kid ages. Like, low key, you know, you got young adult to toddler. Damn. Oh, respect. That's some big ass mom power right there. Shit. Pulling that off. I watched my brother lose his hair over his 1. We are kidless in this household, as it stands. We got 2 cats. That's got to count for something. Oh my god, if you have pets on top of all those kids. I imagine the 24 and 19-year-old can take care of themselves. 17 too, probably. Though I was pretty hopeless at 17, but they, you know, that's a me issue. Do nails, I do nails with my nails, including using brushes. Oh my shit. Hit the household cap Sims reference. Yeah, you were talking with Sims with my wifey the other earlier today, right? I saw that. Don't think I don't moderate multiple discords. Also, I didn't know you played Sims, Illumis. You speaking of wide spectrum, you and your video games. Good God. Most of those kids are on the spectrum. Yo, dog, what the fuck, man? Chill, mom, chill. The Sims Caps was up at 10. I also might depend on Sims versions, and let's be honest, everyone fucking mods The Sims, right? Might have increased to 10 at some point. I peaked at Sims 2. Oh, damn, okay. Big Sims she's playing. The great strategy game levels of hours in Sims 1 plus 2, man. Holy shit! That's. I don't mod. Fair. Well, you mod your children. Hey, you. Oh, wait, no, we're talking about modding, like, modding the game. I thought we were still moderating. Never mind. Don't mod the children. Children are fine as they are. Damn, it really is a Monday, huh? Holy shit. Brain no work well. Chinese crested ESA. Trained to be my service dog. Hey. Now I gotta Google this. What is this? What kind of dog is this? What that dog doing? Netherland dwarf bunny. Those are awesome. Love the little dwarf bunnies. It's so kind of crazy, you know, the lowlands, right? So like Netherlands, Belgium, we have the dwarf bunny, we have the Dutch dwarf bunny, and then right over there's the Flemish giant rabbit. Like holy shit. The spectrum of dwarf to giant, right? Pitbull mix. Oh, this doll. This is a Chinese crested. Scruffy. Well, the head scruffy. Oh, they can also be fully furred too. That's so strange. Such a variety of dog. Eternal rivalry, lowlands, and Flemsters. Well, they're all lowlands. Even Luxembourg's part of the lowlands, so we're all low over here. Well, the land is low. The people are absurdly tall, except me. Thanks, Mom. Powerful genetics. I like how every time I had to bring that up, my mom's like, "It's not my fault you're short. Your dad's also short, you know, for being a Dutch guy." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, but you still stun us the most." Rocking that 150. Holy crap. They are hairless breeds normally. Okay, and they only have hair on the head, tails, and feet. Yeah, I figured. Obligatory high over there joke. Yeah, yeah, go to Christania. You guys have probably more of a drug issue in our country. Not gonna lie. Actually, have they legalized over in Denmark yet? I don't think they have, right? I think it's only Luxembourg that's still officially like the only European country that's done that. Because even the Netherlands hasn't technically legalized weed either. They're just like, yeah, 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 we tolerate its existence. So, okay. You know, out of sight, out of mind. I'm 5 feet, dang. Wait, what's that? 5 feet. That's like 165? Question mark? Okay, while we're doing that, let's hit all the other white parts and then we'll do the extremes. 8 kilometers. Off is 5 feet. 5. Convert. Oh, 150. Oh shit, really? Damn. I was way off. I was way ambitious. Dun, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh. Whoever designed this model, fuck you. Oh, God damn. What is this nonsense here? I still have to deal with all these little black rocks floating here. Okay, I'll come back to that after. Maybe, maybe I should leave it. Like there's some glow on that. That would kind of also make sense in a way with the amount of light emission. Damn, we're already out of war, boss. Let's put this down here. It's gonna be a frequent user. Oops. Oh yeah. Probably should have done this all in one go last time, rather than partially kind of just greening it up. It's just a new habit I have to kind of also contend with, I've noticed. I'm just not really addressing the model as a whole. So Oh god, the feet. That's where I'm gonna have to bring in the dark war boss mix. Stop wiggling. How can I paint you if you wiggle like an eel? Oh my god. It's a Killing Floor reference. Uh, I was so interested if Killing Floor 3 was actually going to be a good game. I just look at the Steam reviews and I'm just sad. Like Killing Floor 2, but worse. I like kind of saw that Russian Badger video I did on Killing Floor 1 recently. I'm like, god damn, how did they screw up so badly? That's such a good game. Mm. I have to come at that with a thinner brush. I ain't doing that with this. Oh, other things going on in life, I have noticed my back pain coming back rather aggressively. I have not been taking good care of myself. Kind of convergence on that is my sudden decline in doing bouldering with the guys. You haven't gone in like the past 2 3 weeks. I'm like, ah, that's probably it, isn't it? I have no fitness. I should probably go get that remedied, but eh. At least I'm doing Beat Saber again. I'm doing some fitness. And I remember when I tried to set up VR for Umiko to stream with at one point. I think I can do it. Like, yeah, I know how to do it, but like, God. Respect to the VR streamers to put up with that nonsense and how much fucking computing power you have to have. That is ridiculous. Like, her old PC could not have done that. Her new one, maybe. No, I'm still trying to build her another one. To cure back pain, I would also recommend biotransfer. This guy you were painting us about it. Yeah, I figure he would, wouldn't he? Actually, would he? I feel like he wouldn't have given a shit. Like, it was really all the deceiver. Like, what does the Void Dragon even really do? It kind of just chills. At least the guy who does. Yeah, exactly. But like, oh, like the deceiver is like the only one who really does shit in the narrative. Nightbringer is just kind of there. Void Dragon is also just kind of there. Maybe under Mars. What do you do, bro? What he does, money for cheating. Oh, okay. I'm still, childhood dream disappointed in this guy. When we first heard the word Void Dragon in 2003, I was not thinking some dude with like a missing torso or a missing pectoral, right? I was thinking of an actual dragon. What do I get? This motherfucker. snap to you. Okay. There we go. Wait, she said Virginia earlier, right? Just double checking that. Yeah, Virginia. The only thing I know about Virginia is from my sister-in-law, and that's Dip Dog. She's also from Virginia. I think somewhere it begins with a C. Not entirely sure. But she doesn't live there anymore anyway, so whatever. But like, yeah, I remember there's this place called Dip Dog, and that was a whole craze. Just corn dogs with different dips. Yeah, corn dog with different dips. It's and they have a whole dip collection. You just look up Dip Dog. You got that Dip Dog? Dip Dog. It's too tight. Oh, okay. That side. Oh, I actually have a got Dip Dog sign somewhere that my brother got me, but I have no fucking clue where it is. It's somewhere in a cabinet somewhere. Kind of like the Levi's red label with white text, and it just says Dip Dog. Got Dip Dog. Would be easier with a metallic paint. So would many things, Wolfie. Wolf. Too many wolves. How you doing? Wouldn't be a challenge if I did just do metallics. God, I would have been so fucking lazy, man. Just lead belcher. Done. Dry brush some storm host. Walk away. This had been done in like 3 fucking sessions or something like that. I'm only just really painting rocks at that point. Having a good Monday? I am tempted to do this model. In NMM, just to flex on me? Fuck you. I know you would. Just to spite me, you would absolutely. Do it, coward. Buzzing? Actually, you know what? Double flex. Do this and the new Nightbringer in NMM. Fight me. I know you would absolutely crush it, but I also know your sanity would be tested. Added challenge, don't sub-assembly this. I knew what I was getting into when I glued it all together. But come on, man. New Nightbringer seems to be NMM in their artwork. Yeah, sure. On the cards as soon as that releases. Hell yeah. Well then, gotta get this guy in for the collection. They haven't done a new Deceiver model in a while, have they? Gotta get all the Catans. Fully NMM'd on display. Well, well. Oh, it's taking a minute to dry. Greens, so many projects to do for March though. Yeah, don't you have like a fuckload of dragons again? Is the is it the fucking dragon from uh Squidmar? Didn't you order like 3 of those? I mean, you fully finished Fulgrim, right? You're actually done with them. Honestly, they announced a pre-order date for Nightbringer and Fated Day the Deceiver is up instead. I wouldn't even be yo, that's comedy actually. Hang on a minute. 3 gifted projects to do and a comp piece. I gave 2 jackets away. Okay. Fulgrim is done and a comp winner. Hell yeah. Which competition was it? I'll imagine a British one in it. Or just a local GW place. ChillCon. Yeah, a monthly competition. Hell yeah. All my tickets to next year's convention, so I'm going to enter in per. Oh, well, that's big, bro. Especially for you, 'cause I know you do hate like doing the in-person stuff. So that's big, bro. Proud of you. Hell yeah, go for it, man. Everyone keeps telling me to do SMC, and I'm just like, I can't. I can't be fucked, and I'm not gonna finish this guy in time for SMC. Not at the rate I'm going. I'm hyped and anxious, but in good company. Yeah. Borak, Jace, Smalls, Mr. O. Hell yeah. Oh, God, yeah, Jace has been fucking trying to drag you to any social event for God knows how long, so he'll be thrilled. He really does have that like golden retriever positive energy kind of thing going on. It's like, hell yeah, man, go. I was like, chill. Puppy dog energy, man. Relax. And also, it's kind of reflected by the fact, we both own cats. We're indoor. We like to sleep in a lot. At least I do. I'm a very cat personality. Just let me languish, eat my food, and do nothing. I used to be very outgoing, but yeah, I was young, full of energy. No, I don't sleep. I'm one of the full-on nocturnals. Okay. That works too. That's also cat energy, I suppose. No, cats aren't actually nocturnal, but whatever, bro. Same, same. Wanna see Wifey's first of all? She painted one? Oh. Gimme. Gimme. This is a rarity. I've never seen emerald paint. Wait. Down. Down with you, boy. Gimme. Let's see this. Oh my god, load, you bastard, please. It's her first time. What's good? Mind if I slap it on stream? Well, I mean, it's her would she mind? I'm gonna snooze the ads for a little sec there. Feel free? Hell yeah. Hey, I mean, you know, for a first time model, and for what? You said 3.5 hours? It's even got basing, like, you know. Even like the smidgest of OSL going on here, like the green's fading out. Come on, for a first model, like come on, you know, like, goddamn. I wasn't paying that on my first model. Again, she has you for reference, so you know, but still, right, like so good. Fucking appreciate it. More value. This fucking guy. Comedy. Deutsche Comedy. Okay. How are you doing, You moderating Tim today? Hey. Proceed to do the wife thing, you two. I'll wait. Inside me, baby. Love really hurts without you. No, fuck Marty Tim, that Sick as per. Ah, shit. Sucks. Yeah, Tim's fucking doing some Minecraft shit right now. Like, goddamn, it ain't one of my streams if I don't bother Tim at least once. Oh god, there's still so much lightning. Migraines went to hospital yesterday having a what the fucking hemiplegic plague migraines. Not very nice symptoms. Holy shit. So how many painkillers did it give you? Or did they finally give you morphine? Did they give you the funny juice? Playing Minecraft and it's not being very Christian Minecraft server friendly. How dare the bastard. Doesn't he know this is a Christian streaming platform? God, if this was a Christian streaming platform, what the fuck would Kick be? The fuck would YouTube be? It gave me codeine. Numbness down one side of my body. Ouch. Damn. Well, I hope you feel better soon. It is a kind of chronic thing for you, right? So I mean, I hope you recover better soon. Damn. You know, like most of my headaches come from fucking dehydration, so I can't imagine. Oh, I think I've only ever had like a proper migraine once, so doing it that often, it's exhausting. Oh my god. Yep, I know what it is now. Shame. Yeah, at least you know what it is. That's true. I've arrived to witness farting. Proceed to fart. There it is. There you go. There you go, champ. Let it all out. You like it when I call you champ, Illimus? Oh, my sunglasses constantly. Ah, shit, sunglasses indoors. Let's go. Too fucking cool. Sure thing, buddy. Yeah, well, okay, pal. Champ these nuts. Will do. What does that even mean? Anyway, ad break. Finish this passive green and then take a stretch. So cool. Okay. Should do that side too first. Okay, fine, 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 fine. Alrighty, stretch. No, human RP server. So, you know, the sound effect is playing perfectly timed with an attacking game. It made me question my own spell. Dang. Firing a giant fireball. Where the fuck are my emotes, bro? Ugh. How do I navigate Twitch, bro? What the fuck? There they are. Booty. Notice how she has a bigger booty than mine. That's just how it is. And I get up on the shit on my ass. Hey, Sleepy. Everybody get your twerks out for the song. As many twerks as possible. Right? God, you've been up the Tim one. Lover. shit on it. Set some shit on. The only reason is because I had to make Tim's emote when I made it bigger than everyone else's because his head's so fucking tiny. He has a human head and not a VTuber head. My one actually kind of suffers the same problem. I was facing it, right? My ass was covered in shit. Almost done with the big brushing. Then we have to do a second pass. And then we can move to the small brushing. Oh my god. So much green, bro. So much shit on my ass, too. Another thing we love about Tim. His face or his ass. Choose wisely. I've seen both. Yes. Okay. That's on me. You know, honestly, like I should have seen that coming. Small. I think I should take Interminis' idea and just not do any of the back. At this point, it's just too dark. Put a backdrop. That's what means I have to make a backdrop. But my sanity will be saved. Can't see the back of the model if there is no back. Oh god, I missed a spot. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'll just keep saying yes for whatever. Sarah's with you. Cute. Upstairs or downstairs? Because I will steal her. Up. What the fuck is? I'll steal her if she leaves. This fucking cat, man. I was mentioning earlier. She just grabbed some piece of like the wall on either side, like you know. All right, I need more camera space. The fucking wild ass shit. So we got a door here, and we have a door here. So there's this middle wall piece here, right? Both doors are open, and so this wall is fully exposed, like so. U shape. Claw, gripping onto the wall, fully standing up, and she's just swinging her head back and forth, screaming for dinner. It's like, for fuck's sake. An hour and a half early for dinner, mind you. The bitch, the greedy cat. Where's Pod? Fuck off. Pod is in Japan. Pod is getting mugged by deers. She's in her silly girl era. True. Now, Gio sent me a picture of because he's a Nara, or he was a Nara, and he was feeding the deers there with the crackers, and he said he was properly mugged. Like all the deers came up and ganked them and shit. So like, this little tiny goblin getting absolutely pummeled by deers. Actually, of course, I sent him the Shika Noko Noko gif, as one should in that situation. So that is your only goblin update you're gonna get. Mine is in her silly girl era. Dang. I mean, the goblin had the goods and should in fact be mugged. I mean, you know, you said it, not me, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh, this side's nasty. Okay. That looks good. That's okay. This side's nasty. 1 second, chat. I'm just locking in this nasty. I'm gonna switch to the medium brush. Okay. Ooh! He keeps sending me Chikawa merch. I feel like somewhere he's convinced himself that I'm into that franchise. What the fuck is even Chikawa? Google. Uh, uh, uh. I mean, to be honest, the first image I see when I Google Chikawa basically is Charles slash your gremlin avatar. So I can see why. So yeah. Rude. Unless the deer just play an RPG. Yeah. Consider telling you that's not the franchise I'm interested in. No. About crush their dreams, snuff out the gobble dreams. To be honest, it's not that hard. Telling pots are bad. And then loses shit. Can't believe the first thing he fucking sends me, like in his like vlog of images, is the goddamn pods in Heathrow. It's like he wants to prove a point. It changes nothing. Just because you read it. Read it, wrote it. Shit English. Alright. Clean this brush up. I have a can on my shoulder, hungry, and work problems. These are my words. White trains versus pod. Feed the cat. She's been fed. Dang. Getting her wet food at 5 p.m. Dang. She hangry though. How old is she again? You have to remind me. Let's clean that. She's under 2 years. Oh, damn it! She has that much of an attitude already. God damn, you're doomed, bro. Like when she hits her like post 8 years, she's gonna be such a diva. Boy, in this girl added photos more. Oh, let's see the baby. Global Discord. My Discord. Pets. Oh, she's so tall. I remember when we did pet review a while ago. Tall. Oh, what a baby. What pattern is that, though? The black and orangey pattern. Is there a name for that? Said had a bird, she wanted the bird. Fair enough. It's tortoise shell. Okay. Dressing my tabs. Therefore, the lack of. Damn, there's a lot of people on. Moth and Wolf is on. Rachel was talking about them. That one. Where was I? Paint thing. Cool. She's forever sassy. Calico, but more. Yeah. Alrighty, detail times. Let's start with everyone's favorite, the foot. Why has feet become so predominant in all media? Who's the foot fetish guy who's bringing feet into everything? Morlico, true. You, I did no such thing. Literally you. Listen. Grace was a one-time thing. I have not done any kind of feet memes since. Prove it. Prove any other opportunity beyond Grace. Adaptus feats, TBH. No shit, maybe that's the Fansly. Yo, maybe you lock it in on something. I heard her say something in the other room, but I have no clue what. I think Sarah. Ah. Oh, Sarah's out? Sarah? My fucking pepper notes. Oh, Sarah. Are you being a stinky cat? Folks, I have kidnapped someone. Yeah, you haven't said this. Oh, good sneeze. Bless you. You want to fucking fight?
Remember to stay hydrated.
If you try to chew on any of this, though, I am going to kick your butt. Oh God, Sarah, please. Oh God, Sarah, no. Okay. No? Okay, you're just gonna take my chair? You want to be the streamer now? Please. After you. Go ahead and stream. Go right on ahead. Ping. Can't focus there. Yeah, big streamer. You're a big streamer now, huh? PC is melting, man. Nah, it's just red, bro. Isn't that right? Look at yourself. Yeah. No, the chair's spinning. But why not green? I mean, I could do green. Eggy's outside the door. No, you don't want to come in? Who's hair here? Sarah, did you step on the lights? Help. This is the cat stream again. Will I come inside? Could be sussy. Please, they're kittens. You watching yourself again? Infinite Sarah. That's trippy. Chaos kitties. They truly are. Hey, Lotus. Infinite cat dimension. Mm-hmm. In that right leggy. Don't look behind you like I'm talking to someone behind you. This really is miniatures and models, isn't it? Okay, Sarah, are you going to stream or not? Or do I have to do the work? Now you're done? You and your brother are done? Waiting for you. Don't break the screen. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm going to back to work. Is that okay with you? Very cool. It's been a while since we've had the cats on the stream. Don't step in the wet palette. It's the one place you're not allowed to step in. Okay? I kind of need my chair, though. Thank you. Like you move your chair. The cats have left. They're done. That was the cat intermission stream. Hope that was enjoyable for everybody. They came in, they wreaked havoc, they left. Alrighty. Okay, to be fair, I did invite Sarah. So that one was on me. Alright. My bad. He kicked her out. She walked out on her own. What do you mean? And he follows her everywhere because he's a cute little baby brother. But still. I did nothing. I did no such thing. Lies and slander. She's so sad outside the door right now. No, she's not. She's sitting with you eating paper note. I betcha. Oh. He eggy. Oh, well, yeah, okay. He left. He's crying. No, he's not. Well, yeah, he probably is. Anyway. Poor babies got kicked out. They walked out. They left on their own. I can open the door. Nothing. There's nothing in the hallway. They left. I have no control over these cats. They do what they want. Now, where was I? You. Right. I was painting feet and you were giving me shit for feet. Right. That was it. Okay, to be fair, I'm painting lightning on the foot. Feet? PJ, please. Because they knew they weren't welcomed. They are the only reason I've made it this far in streaming. They know they're very welcome to walk in whenever they want to. They just prefer mom over me when it comes to sitting at the computer because I take up too much desk space with my arms. Would you for real, for real? Unreal, unreal. Negative. Beat PJ, please, man. Oh god, I got so much leggy hair in my eyes now. Oh my god. What? How? He's a long hair cat. You should find the long hair strands really easily. Yet somehow it's these fucking tiny ass little strands that keep getting caught in like either my beard and my glasses and my fingernails. Oh. Stealth hairs, honestly. And he just looks up at me and goes, "Meow." Little gangster. Those little rascals, honestly, right? Why they make up the be right back screen. I mean, there's Sarah there. And Aggie. Big babies. Actually, that was in the old apartment too. Damn. You don't get here. It's the emote. It's the emote one. It's the emote. Ah, we found it. Look at his beans. Look at his beans. Oh. Oh. That was such a scary night, honestly. Oh. Okay, one more after this. Then we have to go back. No. He doesn't cuddle like that with me on the couch anymore. He just kind of sits next to me and goes, "Meh," and expects me to pet him the whole time. Sick, and they just stared at me like that, right? This is like, why did you sneeze? Or was it coughing? I think you were coughing that night, and they were just like, you fucking there. Don't know. Yeah. It was a while ago. Still find it ridiculous of my clips of anything I've streamed. If it's not me and Geo talking nonsense, or me spilling paint, it's just the cats. I think my biggest clips are the cats. Just film them. Just film them sleeping. Except they only sleep at daytime. They don't sleep at night, and that's when I paint. So dang. Oh god, I missed a whole streak here. Good god. So bad at this. There we go. And up here. Oh. I insulted them, that's for sure. I think that's also why Sarah was so annoyed at me when she just started I her screaming while gripping the wall, and me just saying, "What are you doing?" She just yelled at me and ran away. Oh, they have such thin skin. Actually, though, they do. Yeah, it's a remarkably thin skin. You have to be very careful when you're brushing them if you have a very sharp brush. Mm. God, I look forward to painting a bust again over this. So many fun, like, tiny intricacies. And before someone else just buys me a fucking another massive ass Warhammer model before I get the chance to get a bust. Okay. Mm. How the who? Okay, okay, I see you. All right, looking good, looking good. This looking bad though. Oh. There's any folks out there who do a lot of VR, do any of you have any very good athletic games to recommend that isn't Beat Saber? 'Cause I'm thinking of trying to abuse VR into just being something for me for fitness. And Beat Saber's all fine and dandy, and I'm also doing Until You Fall on the side, but, I like a little bit more variety than that. For reference, also just running the Meta Quest, 1. I can't actually do a lot of the newer games because I noticed there's also, like, some of these dance games that are also, like, Meta Quest 2 only, and I'm like, "Come on, man." Until You Fall has been fun, though. I showed it to Faye when who was here. I forgot how exhausting it is to swing a sword. A imaginary sword on the end of 2 controllers. I also booted up, like, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, and Jesus. There's so many zombies on the survival mode. I'm just swinging a katana around like a Michonne. Oh, damn. She's doing it again. The paper noting or screaming? The whale thing. See, I'm like, is this a new thing she's doing? She's fairly consistent with it all of a sudden. Grabbing a wall, like the staircase pillar or something. Wonder if she'll stop if I open the door. What's so squeaky, huh, Sarah and Eggy? You guys want to make it a catch? Okay, you're coming back in. Okay. You want to climb the tower? You know, I'm just going to leave the door open. Hey, Interminis. We're entertaining cats, although she's... Why are you being so sassy? How you doing? Having a good Monday? Buddy, not you tonight. Look at you actually catching me painting for once and not playing a game. Crash my PC. Understandable. Have a nice day. Painting good? Hell yeah. Can you send me an airbrush? I would really like to airbrush OSL this shit rather than fucking glaze it all on. I I can already feel my soul sap at the idea, but I don't have an airbrush. I mean, blame visit. True. Okay, I can hear Eggy screaming in the hallway now. The white gold sun. We also sang this at karaoke night. Hell yeah. Of course, I have to do Bruno Mars. Kiss myself. I'm so pretty. Hot. Hot damn. Police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Damn. The blue screen into Windows Update. Damn, what the fuck did you not do on your PC? 90% of the Tam Airbrush OSL looks like shit. Listen, buddy. I'm an amateur. Let me be lazy. You just can't make dry brushing work on such a small as fuck model. Nick Air Sarah treatment for all damn. Yes, Judge. Sorry, Judge. How dare I speak out of turn? Ah, wait a minute. Jackson, Mississippi. What the fuck's going on out there, Eggy? My microphone is kind of set to pick up like human voices, so I guess you're not picking up any of the cat meows. But he's getting mad out there. I can never fall out of character. Fair. That's just declared as the evil German. True. No kitty sounds. Figured. I would say you're the evil German. You're the guy who makes people not get to art school because you make them cry and leave. Just watch. Actually, do you have any competitions you're going to be judging anytime soon, or are you just kind of like on a hiatus? This is so I know which tournaments to avoid if I should ever enter. Depends. I never made someone cry, at least as far as I know. I know you made Cookie kind of go like, but I don't think that counts as a full-on cry. Or the next Frogger, but no major ones. Okay. Odd Frogger, that's gonna be another year, right? Unless she's up the date. Was the Frogger actually in person? I completely missed that whole thing because I was busy that month. I just know, like, yeah, Visit was involved. I was also in the tournament. So was Matt, obviously. Uh, who else? I know it was a bigger list than that. Hey, Skoto. Just hope that I more understand what a display standard is since I had to do some not so nice feedbacks. It was pure online. Ah, okay. I was wondering, like, damn, how'd you pull that up in person? I know Matt would probably have done a good display piece. What did Matt actually display? Was it his bomb sorcerer from Trench, or was it his dreadnought? I can't remember. Matty Yee, dude from Kentucky. Don't remember? Shame. Oh, how you doing, Skoda? Waking up? No, you're midday. Bad with names. Fair enough. Asian dude from Kentucky, not a VTuber. Nah. All right, how are you? I'm good, good, good. I'm trying to grind away through this. I'm back. My back is killing me, so I might only go for another maybe hour, just so I don't push fate. But I gave out a lot of 1 out of 10s and the feedback to learn the basics of painting. You're brutal. Heatwave was finally over here, so I can get back to painting. Hell yeah. As I feel like was a bit heartbreaking for some. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason they brought you on, right? Froggy knew what she was doing when she asked you to come be a judge. Like, oh, look at this model I'm very proud of for my army centerpiece. Yeah, okay, it's not a display paint, though. Posing is wrong. Lighting is wrong. What are you doing? Slap, 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 slap. I mean, I remember the grill you gave me for this guy. I mean, good grilling, but like, damn, it is a lot, like, to compare. But, that's how you improve. I already know, like, this isn't going to be my masterpiece, but it's definitely going to be probably one of the most upscaled in terms of applying multiple skills model that I'll ever do for a while. I should really like hyper focus on one thing first to master, like OSL or NMM or something, and I'll do both. I mean, if you compete, it's what it is. I mean, as a beginner, you don't enter a master's on major comp. Yeah, right. If you get ripped the judges, you probably pushed into the beginner. Dang. Dragon would be in the top 4 for sure. Oh shit! Really? Oh. Do volumes, then textures, then NMM, everything else, and then OSL. Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of like dived deep and skipped over like doing volumes, right? Like I got a rough idea of like how lighting and such should work, but it's a rough, it's not actually like mastered the concept of like where volumes should land and just by how much. So yeah, that is a huge gap in my knowledge that is crippling me. I just don't know what's the best way to really practice volumes besides reading it. Yeah, I think it is your point that somewhat fucks you over, right? Like, the only reason I'm managing to land most of this is because I have a good, like, guide sketching. Yeah. I'm a bit obsessive over blending, and that kind of also ruins it and do drawing. Hmm, maybe, huh? That's a point. If I go black and white on this bitch. Oh, they disabled my filters, assholes. Oh well, so much for that. Oh wait, unless I could do it in adjustments. Oh, white balance. Nope. Turn off saturation, maybe. Yeah. Like, when you look at it like this, I feel like, yeah, the body's contrast is okay. Pretty alright. Actually, going towards the top's also not too bad. Bad blending up here. But definitely there's something going on down here that's just kind of like absent on the foot area. Yeah. Yeah, too much saturation. Ooh, whoa, that's trippy. Ugh, brother. Ugh. Okay. We're trying to practice Cherusco and work in the vibes, then complicated from there on. Bear with while I Google. That is a word I have not seen in a while. Ah, clair obscure, right? Yeah, clair obscure. Yeah. Rembrandt kind of thing, right? Yeah. Very aggressive, super dark. Yeah. So is absolute brain fuck if you want to do it right, since you're technically uh discordant mirror. Yeah. See, this is why I want to just do a very fleshy bust after this. Just only skin. Just so I can have a break from the idea of metal. I think that was also my issue. I jumped from NMM to NMM to NMM, and I didn't give myself any time to like really sit back and absorb. So that is lesson learned on me. But my friends bought me this. I was like, oh, shit, I should probably paint this in the style they're expecting because they're assholes. You know, the song is awfully fitting for the idea of NMM. When you close your eyes, expect nothing changed at all. Such a slow ass progress. References to help, like some references board with pictures from live. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, with real life. Yeah, yeah. It's very true. I actually had a reading material on Claire Obscure stuff, and I just didn't actually get around to reading. So maybe I should probably read that. Plus, you also paid to the smallest brushes known to man. Listen, I like my baby brushes. Okay, I suck with painting with big brushes. I tried. Maybe that should also be a next challenge for me, just to upscale my brush sizing. Because I've been getting that pointer a lot lately from Vasa, Brush Liquor, also Ross. Just like just paint bigger brushes, paint with bigger brushes. Like, no, which small brushes, detail, detail, way. Was cell blending like so much harder to do since I could get a size 4 since size 2 for detail work. What am I even running here? I'm running a 3-0 in my hand right now. Still working on the green. I'm just cleaning up like the edges because like I used the big brush for all the major parts, but then right where it touches the rock, I'm cleaning that up with the smaller brush. And then I'm gonna actually do like highlight of the greens on top because I do like a dark base, then I hit it with a highlighter one. Then I'm gonna see about doing some bounce, and I'm gonna test doing green inside this rock if I like it or not. And if I hate the absolute shit out of it, I'm just gonna paint it back to the same color as everything else. It's like fuck it. Lightning's a lot of work. Yeah. How dare you fart on me, Jay? It's also why I named the stream Lightning. I knew this was gonna be a thing for this long. Because I'm painting with a small brush. Oh god, yeah, because my phone died. I'm just turning it back and seeing green. It's fair enough. I was wondering because I was asking earlier, and I guess you were gone by that point, as you mentioned about Virginia. My sister-in-law is from Virginia, and there is a place she frequented when she was still living there called Dip Dog. Now tell me, is this a colloquial every Virginian knows what this is sort of thing, or am I just shooting into the wind here? Dip Dog. Yes, Dip Dog. It's like a type of corn dog kind of thing. Well, it's a corn dog franchise called Dip Dog, based in Virginia somewhere. Pretty sure based in Virginia somewhere. Whenever we can. Oh no. It's in Marion. Had to look that up. Fair enough. Okay. Too far out then. Really? I thought it would be a bigger franchise. I guess it's just a one man show kind of store. They have merch and shit. That's kind of what made me go kind of like, what the fuck? Like Dip Dog stickers and all that. You got Dip Dog. Got Dip Dog. And my brother just came back from like his trip in the US a few years ago with that, and it's just like, yeah, man, Dip Dog. He just kept saying it at every point he could, trying to cook Dip Dog at home. I'm like, come on, man. 5 hours and 36 minutes. Damn, that's far. Mhm. Can't wait for Interminis to go through my entire Discord backlog and just say how it's not good enough. Please don't. I know I'm joking, but don't. Let my shame stay there. Uh, Oh yeah, I forgot up there. Goodness, here you have merch. Fair enough. Got that Dip Dog in them. True. Let's check your Insta too. Please no. I haven't actually uploaded to my Insta in a while. I have two models I've not actually put up there because I want to buy a black backdrop, and I've been postponing getting that because money. I was actually supposed to get it last month, but then Faye visited, and I was like, okay, no, let's just save some money just in case. So once again, I'm going to blame Faye for everything. Any financial problem I'm having is entirely that man's fault. Should buy more paint. Yeah, I really should. I should stop buying Citadel too. Mm. I used to live in NC, and we have a place called Bob's Grills, and their motto was to eat and get the hell out. Nice. Had shirts and underwear. Stickers all over the merch. God damn. I was done with my last Warp Vulture Scouger. What the fuck even is that? These rats have to do crazy technologies. Oh, it's a Skaven, right? Fuck Citadel. Citadel cringe. So true, bestie. Place to call Dirty Dick's Crab House. Yo, what the fuck? I respect the game. Damn. Did I get enough in that? Say that's enough. Actually, no, it has to have a green glow on the inside. I'm gonna do that with a higher green. Fuck that. The hell with that nonsense. You got a rat update for us then, so it's oh, biscuits and porn. Okay, now how's that legal? How can you get away with naming your business that? Your food business that? That should be stone. To be fair though, I buy paint as I need them, not so much just so I have the range for the sake of having the range. But yeah, maybe I just ought to cave in and just buy a box of insert brand here and yeah, go for it. There's a gas station. Oh shit. Famous for its porn section. Oh, amazing biscuit. Fair enough. Got a tank up. Buy a porn magazine while you're at it. You know, gotta have hobbies, question mark. Maybe I should also close the door now. The cats are gone and I don't think they're coming back. Oh yeah, you missed the cats. The cats paid me a visit. Sarah terrorized the table. She stole my stream chair. So just like hiking up base sets, Chimera or so. TRW, the rest is in the trash. To someone you hate. True. Actually, I was planning on that. I was planning on giving my old Citadel to a friend, so hey, maybe. Kitties. Poor friend. Well, you know, he's still starting. I bought him a Demon Prince, so he still needs to get around to that. He's the one who bought me this, actually, so, you know, fuck him in return. It's a donation, you know?
Hello there.
Wait, thank you for the follow there, Cyan Solar. Nice name. A lot of alliteration there without actually having alliteration. Acular alliteration? How would you even call that? No. It just rhymes, though. Either way, welcome in. We are grinding away the green lightning. That time, no. Okay. I think we got all the mission critical spots. Rest I can just blend in with some glazing for like the darker parts. Don't particularly care. Have to do the stones again anyway. Cool. Let's do a test run on the stone and see if I hate myself. It says Citadel isn't worth the hype. Exactly. That's why it's called a shitadel. Now, do I want to do this with the brightest one? Probably. Test run anyway. I'm back. Welcome back. Let's see what happens if I do this. do I like that? I don't think I like that. Questbot put a bad name in the song. He broken. Ah, shit. Where is he? Did Exorcism by Genus Artis, and it came up with something else. Fair enough. I will do a skip. Be gone. It's a Rob Zombie. Hell yeah. Can't say I like that. How about if I did it with this green instead? You can either do, yeah, naming it, or you can actually put the Spotify link itself in, and that should work. Hey. Is this really worth doing, filling in all the cracks with green? My soul is telling me, run away, stop this. Yes, fuck. Of course you would say that. Cleanup will be fun to watch. All the pain and torment. Why do you hate me? But okay, I think I prefer to do this with the War Boss Lightning. War Boss instead of another Lightning. I'll just extreme highlight certain points. Keep it simple. I don't know if putting white in realistically adds much. I might skip that on the other parts. I'm gonna test that in a moment. Holy shit. That one rock already just kind of sapped any hope and dreams I had. And this little scarab's nubbin. Oh, why is there so many scarabs, bro? Okay, let's paint this guy's cracks. Let's just see. Yeah, the white didn't really add much vibrancy as a base coat to this kind of green, so poke it. Don't paint over that would be bad. Nah. All right, we're gonna cowabunga this section here. I'm gonna do this text here. I'm curious. How much sanity am I gonna lose here? Oh my god, I'm already losing it. God, I need green oils. Oh, holy shit. I'm dying, guys. Someone call an ambulance. Oh god, this sucks. Looks better with the white. It does. But I don't wanna. Don't you Zumakito burn my ass. Man, do I really have to put all the white there? I'm coming to work at the ambulance, please don't. Hmm? But also, hey, welcome in, old gamer Enno. I'm putting that down. I need a minute to cope and seethe here. Holy shit. Am I really gonna do this? Oh god, am I really gonna do this? Oh fuck, man. Okay, listen. Brainstorm with me, minis. Right now, my best white is I got AK Intense. It's not an oil, but it's my most vibrant, whitest white you can white. What would be the easiest way to apply this all into the cracks? What water sorcery do you have? Like, I know there's like you can like water the cracks ahead of time with just some quick water. You dip this, you can dip some water down paint and it will flow into the cracks. Mixed with airbrush thinner. I don't own airbrush thinner. I got technical contrast medium. I don't have a phone. I ain't kidding when I say I live in paint poverty. Look at all that citadel. With that little bit of pro acryl on the top there. IU contrast. I mean, I only got the technical contrast medium. Well, I could turn it into a contrast white? Does brush control time. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're doing this. Oh boy. Just mix it with water. So milk-like consistency. Did that for my Emperor's Children. No contrast, contrast. Ew. Does it matter if unless it it looks good, right? Even if it's contrast, if it looks good, it works, right? That's the whole magic of art. I'm gonna do a quick test. I'm gonna clean my water pot. I have some fresh water. We're gonna mix this fella. A puddle with water, a puddle with contrast medium. Um, that's basically all I got, and we will see which performs best. But you could just buy ink; it's cheaper and does the same. It would be great, but I'm painting this now. There's so many things I need to buy, and it's not just ink, like I want to get like airbrush thinners and shit like that, or flow improvers. I want to get an actual paint set that's not shitadel, there's so much things I want to buy. A good dry brush. Oh my fucking god, a good dry brush. But yeah. Paint bucket. I just need like 7 paints and 1 medium and 2 brushes. Yeah, okay, Mr. Pro. I've been painting for like 16 bajillion years. This music sounds like a fucking exorcism, alright? I know that's the name of the song, but like, Jesus. Fuck dry brush, nobody needs that shit. Yeah, okay, buddy. I paid for 4 years? Damn. Really? Shit. Shit. Making me look bad. I know that's not hard, but like, come on, man. What the fuck? Okay. Let's do some intense white tests. Little puddle for water. Little puddle for contrast medium. And then we also have just normal for freehanding. We're doing it with good brush control. Let's see. First water. Okay. Oh, damn. Sir has a genre. God, try brush rage baited. Okay. On the left, we have water. On the right, we have contrast. Let's see how good a brush control we can do. Let's take another test rock and see how much white we can flow in that bitch. Starting with water. It's not the cleanest application, but that's down to my control, frankly. Not bad, not terrible, honestly, for water alone. Okay. And let's see what the contrast medium does. Or we have more text up here. Whoa, that is way, way milkier. Whoa, that is a lot. Bro, chill. Daddy, chill. It's a little harder to control with contrast medium, but it does kind of fill the gaps a lot faster. Your brush has a little body so the paint dries up faster so you have a hard time. I've learned to put more speed into it. Let's see how that performs on a wider range here. But yeah, I know about the whole body thing. I saw that Goobertown Minis video. They kind of act like the same, almost, so I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Contrast medium or water. I think it handles it well. To see how opaque it draws. Yeah, that's true. Because already the water here is drying and it seems okay on camera, but in reality, it is a bit on the thin side. But the contrast medium one seems to be a lot more vibrant and has held on a bit better. But that was also a lot, so I'm not going to count that as an official test. I'm going to wait for this one to dry and let that be the deciding factor. But I am leaning to contrast medium just already from initial looks in terms of opaqueness. So I think that's going to be our answer. It does feel faster, so I'll give it that. But yeah, indeed, I am cut for time when I do it this way. Oh, and see, this is what I mean about like the airbrush. Just after once I do all the white like this, I just go and I look away and I'm done. You know, I don't have to fucking think about it. You know. Oh, making me brush control in 2025, shaking my head. Yeah, I can feel that El Miniaturista hate boner coming out. It's okay, buddy. This is a safe space. Give me that German rage. Let's see. I need to adjust my tabs in a quick sec. Let's see who's on. Nah, he's fine. He does his work does not look good in person though. Yeah, okay, that I can't say because I've never seen any in person, so fair enough. But yeah, I know when it comes to like digital work, is the way how the camera kind of blurs because pixels, that's just how pixels work. How it kind of like blurs his airbrush and does most of the heavy lifting for him. And then also, you just take a little photo and you slide the contrast bit slider a little bit to the side. Like, I bet you I can make this look fucking crazy if I just slide my contrast. 1 second. We're waiting for print to dry anyway, so who gives a shit? I just go here and I slide my contrast just a tiny bit. Whoa, suddenly it looks so amazing, guys. Yeah, that's a little too much. Slide the contrast, up the saturation a little bit. Just a hard light layer on in Photoshop. That would be easier, but we're live. Sharpness. Ooh, maybe not sharpness. No. Gamma. Oh god. Oh god. It just looks like this due to the fluorescent. How camera see them, right? I noticed that as well when I was painting my demon friends. Like, yeah, damn, the fluorescent just blends so easily when it comes to on camera. But boom, look at that, it looks so fucking amazing. Bang, bang, bang. It's all filters. Camera now, a black background looks good, right? Yeah, also the green background doesn't help, yeah. That's why I haven't taken any pictures yet, because I want a good backdrop. I know there's one on Amazon that I want to get for like, what? I think it was like 60 euros or something, but again, playing out for the money. Okay, comparison. Water. Contrast medium. The contrast medium is way more opaque, and I think that's what I want. Just use a black cardboard. But I want it pretty. Cardboard texture sucks. That's the biggest thing. I actually don't have a good light setup, like a back. What do you call the backdrop light? Is it just a backdrop light? Like a proper like photography light thingy with like the whole square ass shape. You do it right, it's pitch black. Mm. If you do it right. What are we thinking? Water, contrast, water, contrast, water, contrast. Maybe I should put some green on this first, just to also see how I like that. Water? Yeah, we want it thin? Hmm. Camera facing light ring around the cardboard and one facing the mini. Wait, you need a camera facing the light ring around the cardboard, one facing the mini. I need to look at a camera setup one day. Also, this is some fucking metal ass German. What do you call it? It's a growl? No, it's not grunt. What would you call it? German black metal. I think to take the picture against the light, you can set f stop in a way that the so the black is full black. Okay. I might have to look more into that then. Man, I should have listened to everybody and just sprayed this bitch with lead belcher and called it a day. Nah. German black metal into Jitterbug. Only on the stream. It was just idiots. Yeah. It's just that when you look at a Catan like this and you think NMM, Jesus Christ. It's absolutely doable. I'm doing it. Just like, why would you? Why test the limits of your ability this way? Okay. And finish around you. It's not that hard. Easy 2 heaping paint jobs. Bitch, where the fuck you been? Me struggling with how many fucking sessions is this? This is like my, I think, 7th session. I was recording a YouTube vid and I was thinking to do an absolute rage bait title. Go on. Tell me. What absolute nonsense have you got in mind? I got invited to a VTuber collab stream and I hated every minute of it. VTubers don't know how to paint. Not true. It's pretty good at this shit. Froggy as well. Oh my god, Froggy. Also, a custodian VTuber, Aurelia, something like that. Aurelia. VTubers, who would even, right? Like super easy and fast speed painting guide for beginners painting you infinity miniatures in a way that makes the flash look slow. Nah. The real way to rage bait people, I've noticed with miniature videos, is just coming up with a new variation of slap chop. That pisses everybody off. Check out my new innovative way to do slap chop. I call it insert something chop. As I painted yesterday, stream in 2 hours. Dang. That's nutty, bro. So what is this fucking music? I just named my method the superior method. I feel like I heard that name already used, not gonna lie. I think didn't Zumikito do a video when he was painting his Eldars and he was talking about the superior method with slap chop or something like that? Brand myself around like El Miniatures stuff, right? By the way, chat, I know this isn't the usual music that goes on by, but if y'all kind of like, oh my god, my ears, because you're not used to heavier metal, let me know. Goddamn, I'm not even used to this. Whoa, that's aggressive screaming. Ooh, this one's really sloppy. With this song, we entered Death Grind. What the fuck is Death Grind? Fucking all these esoteric subgenres. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean up that stone a little bit and post. Ugh, man. Why are you making me do this, bro? Redo the scarabs and white nodules thing as well. Okay. My taste in music exists. W band though, fair. Not my usual go-to in music, so I've long since left my heavier metal phase. I didn't really have it that much to begin with, but you know, I I feel like the heaviest I've ever listened was what, Rammstein. It's not even that heavy in comparison. Ooh, not the edge there, please. Thank you. It's not even metal, it's industrial rock. What even is that? What even? Okay, the Super VTuber painting club. Oh, look at you. Says the guy who would never be a VTuber, by the by. I remember that conversation. And just be the VTuber painting talent manager. Hey man, if you give me content to work from, I'll do it. I don't get it. Making shit up. Hi, Beagle. How you doing? Disagree being what fair. Make shard up. True. Oh, that's a bit messy. I like how one normal song from the playlist gets to sneak in through every now and then before you fucking throw in whatever goddamn what nonsense. I'm gonna have to re-rim this bitch. Reaction. Working play. This will be great since we enter. What does that even mean? What does even extra tone mean? It doesn't cost me anything to be kind. Tim, Tim, why are you looking here? Tim, go back to your stream. Are you even still streaming? Fucking guy coming in here. Okay, good. You ended your stream. Okay, fine. I'd have been terrified if you brought your raid this way. See, it will be speed. Rescan. Hmm. 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 Were we just talking earlier how you broke the hearts of so many people when you were doing the judging? That was a bit sloppy. We'll fix it in post. Fix it in post. Like, if Cryo can keep painting his elf girl for fuck knows how many goddamn streams, I can fix this in post. Same Bessie bullshit. Do you enjoy having all those kids here? Man, I don't know how you have the patience. I really don't. I don't know how Cryo manages to do this. Yeah, right. The guy, he's able to work a model to death. It's incredible. Like, and he does improve it each time. It's astonishing. But like, man, I would have fucking run away from a model ages ago. But that's the difference between him and me, right? And he's also been painting for fuck knows how many years. I will not paint stuff for longer than 10 hours max. God damn. Looking at my Trajan, it was like fucking 40 hours or some shit. Okay. Okay, buddy. Water. So, what is this extra tone shit you mentioned? What are you blessing us with? An awfully quiet start. They'll still beat him at comps. Japan don't mind how long it takes. Fair. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole journey thing, you know. But there's sometimes, a journey overstays itself. That one model that's just like, could you be done now, please? Not so hard of a song. Okay. Pain is an enjoyable part. Like music, if I like a song, I'm not trying to get it to end. True, true. But then there's like some songs are just like, okay, you're hitting the crescendo, now you gotta wrap it up. But then the crescendo keeps going and you're like, well, hmm. Right. Some things need an end. A good ending is also just as important as like the whole journey. Because if the ending shit, what's the point in the journey as well? Like all that build up and the ending just doesn't deliver a satisfying conclusion. AG dose to start out when I went to paint stuff. Hunt the dinosaur? What the fuck? That's why I try to stay on task. The hard part is not trying to rush through. Yeah, yeah. I'm very bad with the rushing thing. I'm also very, I say that fucking spending how long on this bitch with my baby ass brushes. I try not to rush, he says. But I still rush even when I'm doing this, like I'm trying to be slow and delicate with these glyphs, but I'm also kind of like, okay, what's the fastest way I could just slap some water in this? Okay, cool, let's go. Bye. It's like I'm taking the most inefficient, slowest route to do something. I know I'll try to do it more and more. Want to win the best of shows before 30 as a personal goal. My damn. Okay. I mean, if anyone can do it, pretty sure it's gonna be you. Especially if you're shitting on cryo, which, you know, kind of rude, bro. Damn. What comp did you beat him in? It's kind of staggering to imagine. I like cryo. I know personally. I figured, you know. Oh, even close by. Damn, you like bimbology. True. Gold, silver, best in category at 60. Shit, nice. And I'm like the only one not doing competitions, man. Still feel like too much like a baby painter. I mean, I've only been painting for like what, a year now? So I completely missed this. I might get the best of the show by 70. Nah, I think you can do it sooner. Well, they're into it for almost 3 years. Like, how do you even know what the guy's saying with this song? Misunderstand. Standard Master, Standard saw it on Instagram, but there's nothing in the Nova models. Okay. I remember when I first stumbled on Cryo. It was first on his Instagram, and then I found his Twitch stream. I was like, oh my god, this guy streams, I must watch. And then I realized just how lengthy the process was for him. It's like, holy shit, he takes fucking forever. That's insane. I remember when he raided me also for the first time. I was so like, you know, oh my god, what do I do? Because I was still like really baby streamer. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. That's like, hey, sup, Crow? I'm shaking. I don't know what to do. Wait, which rock was that? That was this one. Damn you, interminis. Why did you tell me to do this? I know it will look good, but fuck you. Remember my first raid, panicked what's going on, right? You know, you don't know what to say, and you're just kind of like, oh, thank you. Oh, hey, everybody. Thank you for raiding me. And then you forget your whole, like, because you probably write down, like, I have my thank you raid message or something, or spiel to say. Or like, if you like what you see, follow. Oh God, and then you're just kind of like flabbergasted for a good stun lock couple minutes. Good times. I realize it, but I'm good in teaching. You just need to trust. You know how they like with a trust fall, like when you fall backwards and the guy is like going really low, trying to, you know, because you're gonna have to fall a considerable amount before he catches you. Like, you know, if you're standing like this, and like the trust fall usually catches you by the time you're here, you know, at that angle. So, but you're waiting till I'm like all the way down here before you catch me. That's what this feels like. The trust now is damn good after like 3 weeks. We'll see. Actually, weren't you giving lessons to someone recently from the streamer group? I recall Kukia mentioning something along the lines that you were doing a lesson for someone, or that might have been someone else. I might be misremembering. Yeah, to Nay. Oh, Nay. Oh, that's the name. Oh, okay, Nay. Nay. Who the fuck's Nay again? Discord. Nay, 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 nay. Send you the pic of his whip. Sure. I'm just trying to remember who the fuck it is. No idea, right? And Kukia wants to get one since she saw the results. Ooh. Are, are you trying to, hint, hint, nudge, nudge? Hey, this could be you in 3 weeks. Winky, wink. For a small, small few. I do want to actually get lessons one day from somebody, so that's not an issue. It's just a matter of time and money, and really, it's mostly time. Honestly, most of my issues in life kind of comes down to time. All good, hands down. Get someone you likes the style of. Oh dear. Let's see. 3 weeks, you say? What the fuck? That's 3 weeks. What the fuck, man? Shit. Of course, it's neither your nor my piece, so I'm not going to put it on stream with, of course, at their permission. So fine. But what the fuck? Even the leather has some scratches. Huh? Drilled into shape. No fucking shit, man. What the fuck? That's absurd. You're teaching skin, you're teaching material fabrics like with leather, you're teaching materials with NMM there. There's also fur, there's bone, there's even chainmail down there. What the fuck? It's crazy though. Fuck that shit. What the fuck? I teach art in university too. Ah, okay. Full education. This answers many questions actually. Yeah, I could see why Kuki is also like, give me lessons. Nah, no. I see. I'll come back to you around with that one day. Study with Eric Swinson, but he's booked out so far. Oh yeah, fucking that guy. You're gonna be waiting in line for a while. Dude, that line's long. I mean, understandably, obviously why it's long. Yep, I could still study. Hell yeah, exactly. Yeah, like looking at their models and learning from it. That's basically what I had to do. So yeah. But after a while, there's just like I need to see where they start the brush strokes or some shit like that, because then I'm kind of like blind shotting the result. without actually some of the step-by-steps, you're kind of like, oh, fuck. I'm gonna take a CPL, great classes at Nova. Oh shit, nice. Then success in the other lies in doing stuff and listen. If you have painters that question everything and don't do and then say mostly don't improve, and I cancel them so they don't think it's worth it. Don't study models, study life. Right? Yeah, that's the thing. Let's get into study life. Also, going to conventions. That's another thing I just don't do. Most of my painting is stunted by myself. I'm aware of it. It's just hard, full-time job, got mouths to feed. I've got other hobbies I have to try and maintain. I only stream twice a week. Why this guy's taking forever too. I only paint when I'm streaming. I don't even paint in my free time. Sure, when you can. Yeah. By studying models, you'll teach yourself from other models. You teach yourself the mistakes from others. That's also true. And if it's bands of paint music, it's fair. Yeah, that's true. If you like, depending on how imperfect your master is, you're going to be also picking up their imperfections too. That's why I also have multiple masters, right? I'm going over my 3-hour mark again because I just want to finish all this goddamn white. Get all this done this session. If I'm feeling brave, maybe I'll do the greens, but ugh. Oh, what is this angle, bro? Um, Sub-assembly, am I right? Am I right, gamers? I okay, no cap. Great video lesson maybe for your YouTube. Backdrops, if you haven't done that already. Because if I had a backdrop, I wouldn't have to give a shit about what I'm doing right now. Oh, that was a bit sloppy. So I teach the way I teach, teaching the basics, technique. I just probably observe and a creative pipeline that teaches yourself so the students don't rely on me for too long. I do actually paint alongside, so like, you both get the same model and, you basically go through the strokes together, or they just get a model they like and then you yap at them until they figure it out. Well, I don't think teaching step by step is a sense since you don't learn shit, right? You're just copying, right? At that point, so it's more like how do you actually teach this? Yeah, it's like You don't really understand. Yeah. Yeah, because when you copy something, you copy it, but you don't actually understand why the light hits this way or why the uh the values need to be so and so. You don't build up intuition, and if you don't have intuition to understand it yourself, then yeah, you're gonna struggle without someone basically hand holding you through it again. You might be able to recreate it to a degree, but yeah, it's copying. The right way to give someone tools they need and then push them in the right direction through feedback and so on helps with developing style. That's true. Yeah, developing your own style. To give someone the rules they can break and create their style. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I never really figured out my style yet either. I've just been just copying what I've seen. I don't think I really have a style. I just saw, oh, that looks cool. I'll try that out and try that out, try that out. And I think I'll just develop a bunch of different techniques and then I'll find a style. But yeah, I'm not really developing the techniques either at the same time. As we've established, I just kind of reball what I feel like. Yeah, since you know the rules yet, right? My opinion, stuff like poems and so on is absolute basics. Yep. Should really read that book. As far as styles go, I like to think it's El Miniaturista without the airbrush. That's basically what I'm doing. And well, since that is his fucking gimmick, you know. Mm. From artistic standpoint, excluding tabletop stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit if it's tabletop. Too many rules in that game. Fuck it. I just want shit to paint. Interesting shit. Contrast. The amount of times Ross walked in here and said needs more contrast. I know he's just trolling at that point, but he's also right. Yeah, that was definitely the best weekend in terms of like my development. When I just sat down with Ross for like 2 days and he just showed me, okay, this is how I do NMM. This is how I recommend you do this part. Okay, you're on your own. Bye. Okay, that's cool. Really threw me in the deep end. Hmm. So it needs more color. Nice. Absolutely brutal, but it was what other way to learn, right? Okay, are we fucking done with the rocks? I think so. Yeah. God damn, put that bitch down for a second. Oh, but then there'll be an next mall and next exactly. overwork one. That's also what I mean about like actually like wrapping up a model, like ending that story. Like, cool, journey's over. Needs to end though eventually, right? Just painting light at the end of the day. Just painting how romantic. What a romantic way to put it. Mm, I think of it as abandoning the model. I get what you mean with that, but at the same time, like if that's where the story's supposed to end, then it ends, right? I do finish all of mine, but I'm not always happy with the finish. That's what I mean now. God, do I want to do the green? Let's just try it. Let's put a little green on. See how am I feeling about it. And if not, I might just wrap up a little earlier. Though the ads are just starting, so I'll go at least 30 minutes. I think we can do it. I don't think it's too bad. Well, not covering all the weights as much as I wanted to, but let's do a couple of passes. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean up so much of this rock after. This one was definitely trial run. You can see that. Okay, well, that's a problem for next time. Let's see how much green we can get in here. Oh, welcome back from the ads. I hope your time in Bezos lands was short and not sufferable. I have concluded we'll do the green tonight. Shouldn't take too long. I'm affording myself some oopsie poopsie mistakes to clean up afterwards and post with the gray on the rock. So just don't make mistakes, lol. No ad hell anymore. Yeah, alright. If the guy needed more money. I will not get over the fact the motherfucker rented all of Venice for his wedding. Like, holy shit. What an asshole. Ugh. We- Oh, my ass. I finished my project for SMC Master last night. Yo, what the fuck, man? That in a hobby chat. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where the fuck is it? What the fuck is this, man? What the fuck? Oh, that's absurd. That's crazy, dog. How long did it take you for this? What are you gonna say, like 10 hours? Gold this time? Yeah, how fucking better. Damn, that's a tiny ass bird. Dang. 11 hours? Fuck off. Fuck off. No. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, bro. Where's the backdrop, by the by? Face was 1 hour 30. This was 1 hour 30? Shit, man. Even got fucking flicks in the eyebrows. Recorded everything. And at the back. God. 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 That's that's nutty. Oh, respect. Fucking better when was it Masters? Yeah. Otherwise, I'll call you a hack and I'll never buy your lessons. Down. I need to reset my palette. That in a sec. Ah, paintbrush. I think I need that much green. Wait. I click. What is this? Holy shit, the whole 1 hour 30 actually. Oh damn. Dog. Dog. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that later. Hold that there. Shit. Oh, I'm not gonna pay attention at work tomorrow, probably. Um, what's a slow ass song? Oh, fucking blood sugar. Go faster. There we go. My package from Monument is here. Oh shit, what'd you get? One of the perks of the best category was a $50 coupon to Monument Hobbies paint. Fuck yeah. Did you get like a specific like paint set from like chosen applicants here or there or blah blah blah? I know they had that like was it Painter's Choice set? That's what I got. I got like the Flamion set. Well, let me correct that. I won the Flamion set from Brushlicker's Christmas giveaway. Mm. Got a $200 coupon for spray gunner. Oh, I don't need another airbrush. No, I've got all the signature sets. Signatures, that's what it's called. Just picked up some randos. Yo, dog, if you don't want an airbrush, I'm just saying. Just saying, just help a homie out. I ain't no beggar, nah. Just having an airbrush for priming alone and varnishing just make me so happy. My main is a H&K and having a Wada. Shit. What a gangster setup. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna paint that over there anyway. Camera shake. Whoopsie. Haha. And so nice. Time saver for sure. Right? Like again, also there's that weekend with Ross where I got to try an airbrush for the first time, his airbrush, and I was stunned, You see that shit on YouTube, fine, but when you actually hold an airbrush and you use it, you're like, God damn, look how fast I prime, look how fast this shit goes. Done. Like, oh my god. So it hooked me up with a red grass glass, what a fucking word. Red grass glass palette model holder. Gonna be giveaway on an upcoming subathon. Hell yeah. It's the real deal. Shit. Look that up. It's not gonna lie. No clue what that looks like in my head. I missed some white. Oh, I missed some white. Oh no. It's kicking. My recollection is my Catholic upbringing. I admit it. I'm a sucker for the witch. Sucker for the witch. Hmm. Oops. Smudge. Ammo. Fix it in post. God. That was a fat one. Oops. Thank you, some. Good job. Wow, I picked up a lot. Fuck yeah. End of that. No, I'm doing all this, realizing I actually need to still do this for the base too. Posted and fixed. Like just a Discord channel where people can fix my art for me digitally. Just boot that shit up in Photoshop and be like, "Well, here's your problem, sir." On. Only I had to paint in Photoshop. That feels so much easier. Yeah, I know Photoshop. That's not an issue. You know what? Let's try painting a little bit bigger brush. Let's challenge myself a tiny bit here. Not that much bigger of a brush, but it's bigger than the tiny ass shit I'm using. God, I hate it already. I'm going back. That was short lived. I do not have the brush control to do this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleanup on that part of the rock, but I will. is my end of stream kind of like, ugh, I'm noticing the sloppiness kicking in. Oh, I missed the whites there again. Shit, man. I am getting sloppy. God dang. How we doing, chat? It's getting late. Some of your places. Hope you're all staying moderately hydrated. Drink something, eat something if you need a snack. If you're working on something along, feel free to let me know. Do a quick look at stuff before we wrap up the stream. Consolidating center. Right, Terra Invicta. Yeah, right. When you phrase it like that, you know, it's just like. To be fair, actually, when you phrase it like that without mentioning the alien takeover, you could be easily fooled in thinking, you're talking about the Victoria 3 instead. But you know, who's to say? Finish this guy? What's this guy? Who's this guy? Damn, who's this guy? This guy. Wait. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Shit. 75 millimeter? Shit. That's a guy. Nice. Aztec run anyone? Wait. In Victoria? No, in EU4. Surely. Oh, God. I just can't stand Aztec in EU4. It's so goddamn hard, bro. It's okay. It's not. There's plenty of guides now to on how to handle the Doom mechanic, but fucking hell, I just hate the Doom mechanic. Give me a good, strong German nation in the Holy Roman Empire. I can do fucking wonders with that. Put me in like Central America, Mesoamerica. I don't fucking know, man. I can make any Asian nation strong too. That's also fine. Just never liked playing in the Americas and of the 1400s. Sucked. Did they rework it in the last expansion? Haven't played in a while. There's stuff over there. Touching the My Aztec Incan Empires. I don't know if it was the last patch. I think it may have been the patch before that, but yeah, they did do a rework for basically all of Mesoamerica. And yeah, they actually have a full sunset invasion like mission tree and shit. where you actually turn European countries into colonies, which is kind of funny. Okay. We're getting there, chat. We're almost done with the green. Oh, okay. We're done with this shade of green, almost. There will be more shades of green, but not in these cracks, at least. Oh my god, I just moved my neck and holy shit, that is not a happy neck. God dang. I'm gonna be sleeping funny tonight. So fucking locked in, holy shit. Are we done? I think we're done. A little touch-ups here or there. It will be a cleanup process for sure. But for all intents and purposes, I think we're finished with these fucking rocks. Oh. Well. Let's take a look. Oh shit, wait. Okay, let's finish these component parts up here and then we'll tap out. Completely forgot about that. Lie. I never noticed I hold my brush like this. I always questioned when I saw people hold pencils like this in high school. Now I'm doing this with a paintbrush. I'm like, okay. I thought I painted like this. Hmm. Oh god, there's so much white here, bro. There's a lot of liquid in that one. A bit more green on the palette. And then we're good. Oh. I need to really clean this palette out too. I've been reusing this one fucking wet palette tissue for fuck knows how long now. Okay. You more? And we're out of here. There's the lack of commentary, but I'm super fucking locked in. Okay. Alrighty. Whoa. We're out of here. That's enough lightning for today. God damn. And we still haven't highlighted the whole bitch, you know? Like, this is still just like the dark base code lightning compared to like that, which I did earlier. So we still have to do that all over the place. And even in the cracks, I think I'm gonna cut myself some slack and figure that out. Oh, this guy is gonna drive me insane. Okay. Find someone else to raid out to. I'll watch my inner Benny's video after. My eyes. Legally blind. Uh, sure. Why not? Off. We'll see. Slash already. What? What? No. Okay. We are out of here, people. Thank you for the stream and thank you for the good talks too. I had a very nice, insightful talks and a lot of like the self-development direction stuff here on the paint and stuff. I mean, this model has been a constant challenge for me, and I feel like I am growing with it, but I'm also seeing a lot of my limitations. So that's good. That's good. You need to know where your weaknesses are. So I definitely look forward to the next model where I can really push myself, huh? Next time, Friday. Usually that's kind of the collab day, but I might take that chill and just go solo because sometimes I just need to chill the fuck out, man. There's a lot of people talking. That or I'll just take only like 1 or 2 people because I don't want to have too many yapping in one ear. So yeah, that's for Friday, and then yeah, I think what we're gonna do is gonna continue a bit more of the lightning, and we'll wrap that all up. But we're gonna see Epic Duck now. Be nice. He's a chill dude, and I will catch you all. Right. Thank you again. Bye bye.